in financial management, it's really easy that, if you really understood compound interest, you'd live within your means, put a little money away and watch it grow. I think the same thing is true for lots of habits of discipline. The other day, I ran into a young person who was commenting on kind of the breadth of things that I'm able to comment on and what do I read in order to have that sort of edge. And I told him it's not what I read, it's how much I read. Because when you're 25 years old, picking up a book seems like a burden. But, a book a week times 52 weeks times 30 years, you'd be pretty bad if you didn't know a lot. There's the idea of playing the educate myself game at depth, and then there's the idea of playing it for a little bit more volume. And I think that while you have to learn your craft, I think there's also the idea of reading and putting the cycles in. And I think that's true of most things that we put in the category of needing discipline, exercise, eating habits, time management. So many of those things that people look and say, oh, you have discipline and I don't, or you're really disciplined in this area and I'm not, really are about, choices, priorities, and building a structure. But I guess the thing I would say is, that the miracles are one way to get there, but I think small things done consistently provides the same thing as compound interest. It just grows over time. The yield sits on top of the yield, on top of the yield, on top of the yield. And I think it becomes not only easy and comfortable, but really what you would view as the natural way that you should do things, not the things that, quote unquote, require discipline.